Speaking to you ahead of the St Johnstone game this weekend, how disappointing the result was it for you last week? What's been your message to the players this week?
Well, we're trying to put that behind us because, really good players made mistakes and you don't get that normally, and we have to. Sometimes you can't make allowances for that, or you can't legislate for it. So the fact that it's happened, we dress it down and we get on with it.
Is it a case of looking at the wider context? I mean, you're saying individual mistakes. Performances have generally been quite good the last month or so. Do you see it just a one-off?
Well, I'm just preparing for the future. We can't look at how what we've done, in this last month, but we've got to look for what we can do in the next month. That's important. So it's very important that we try to get key players playing well and looking at how we can put that into our plan and our preparation to win the game. And we've got a big game against St Johnstone coming up now.
Probably no surprise to see them where they are in the league. What would you say is their best attributes?
St Johnstone?
Yeah.
St Johnstone have got very good players. I think that's one of the best ingredients that you can have. And they have a good manager and they have good players, and they've got Liam Craig and Rowan Vine on the sides. Taddy, Steve McLean, my goodness, they're really good. Murray Davis supporting that from midfield with the Newcastle United player Abiid, if I've pronounced it right. Mackay is a great player. Fraser Wright's an outstanding defender. Stephen Anderson, Callum Davison, Tom Scobie, and they've got a good goalkeeper in Alan Mannis. So they've got really good players. Patrick Craig.
A lot of good players.
Yeah.
To summarise. I just overheard you saying there, in terms of planning for next season, you're really going to be looking after this match at new contracts, maybe trialists, whatever.
Yes.
How important is it to get in the top six, especially this season? How tight it is in terms of maybe increasing your budget? Or
I think it's a big thing for people in Scotland to be in the top six, but I can understand the need for that. But we got to try and make sure that we prioritise, and I think if we look at our games and win them and develop the club and develop the team in tandem with each other, then that's the most important thing.
I think there's maybe a sort of short term way of looking at it and saying, well, if we finish one place higher up the league, we maybe get 80 grand, but if we develop a player on and then maybe sell him further down the line for maybe £1 million, is that sort of what you're getting at?
Well, there's ways of selling our players, and that's one option, and we've got players who will be worth that, at least I hope.
Just finally, Kenny, Perez still out. Gary Hay picked up an injury midweek.
Yes, and Rory McKeown's out. He picked up an injury on Sunday.
So a big miss.
A lot of these things happened on Sunday, and which people didn't see. McKeown getting injured, and it was a big blow losing these players when we have those positions out with Perez and Pascali out.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Kenny.
Thank you.
And good luck on Saturday against St Johnstone.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.